Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ritnika and you have reached Natural Vibration. This is the Twin Flame reading overview for the month of May. How are you guys doing? Did you guys like my readings for the sun signs for the month of April? I will be taking out the May ones really soon. So if you haven't checked out April, no worries. We're getting into May. I know I delayed those a little bit, but we're getting this started. And I'm going to try to do as much as possible. For those of you who don't know, I am a twin flame. I am a twin flame reader. I also do twin flame healing. I am a certified life coach, NLP and EFT practitioner. I am a shamanic healer, and I also do oracle card readings. These are oracle and not tarot. I do private sessions as well because these readings are general and will not resonate with everyone. So please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you wish to book a private session with me of any kind, you can log on to my website, naturalvibrations.in. All details are listed in the description box below. I also have special twin flame healing that I offer along with other healing modalities. So if you are interested, do check that out. Also, if you do like what I'm doing, it would be great if you could please like, share, and subscribe. That is a way for you to exchange energy with me because all readings are energetic, and it will just be a great way for me to know that you appreciate what I do. Okay, so let's get started. Dear universe, please welcome me to give me just honest readings for all twin flames out there. All right, let me finish. What is the overall energy for the twin flame union for the month of May? I can't believe it's May already. So much is happening. Have you guys heard from your twin? Because I know we had a lot of positive messages coming. I had a little teeny tiny interaction. It's so teeny and so tiny, but I know it meant a big deal energetically. So I'm pretty sure we're heading in the right direction. But let me know, guys, how things are going with you. All right, what's the overall energy for twin flame union? All right, we've got 2 cards. The Eclipse Mermaid, a powerful energy shift. What did I just say? And 3 Witchy Sisters, the power of 3. Okay, so I'm going to read the power of 3 from the book. These are the Shadow and Light deck by Lucy Cavendish. Something has just happened will happen twice, then 3 times. Something that has already happened twice will happen once more. And something that has happened 3 times is now complete, finished, farewelled finally by the 3 who are in charge of these strands of fate that repeat in threes till the lesson is learned. These 3 witchy sisters are triplets, and they go everywhere together. Each one of them works with the other to keep their magical knowledge strong and very grounded. And very simple too. Their hats are designed to connect them with celestial knowledge, all that is said to be above. And when they take them off, they connect to the earth, what is said to be below. They are very, very good at sensing what sort of energy is about, and they often visit people who know that something isn't quite right, but they just can't work out what that is. These sisters are like spooky antennae and use their powerful psychic skills to work out what's really happening. Once they can identify the energy issue, they can then work on an antidote. They share the right action with you because for every problem that exists, the world of magic provides a solution. When the powers are focused in this threefold way, you create a powerful energy shift in the world around you. And your world, as a result of your consciousness you choose to create, will change. Okay, so this month of May, powerful energy. I think it's a continuation of what's been going on in the last month or so, and I definitely feel it. I feel I'm so close, and I feel like a lot of people are very close to union. What this is telling me is that the month of May is all about understanding what energies are all about. I feel like the divine masculine is finally understanding what's really going on, and he's going through a massive shift. Now when I say he, doesn't mean the divine masculine has to be a he. It can be a she, it can be same-sex partners, it's just a simple word that I use to explain it. There is massive energy shifts happening. This is clearly saying that, and this one is saying that, look, whatever cycles that had to be ended are now ending, because you're coming to the realization that there is a solution to every issue. So if either you or your twin was stuck in a karmic pattern, a karmic cycle, with a karmic person, this is saying that that pattern is now ending, because you're coming to realize that you are not stuck, that there is a solution to everything, and that is leading them to having a powerful, powerful energy shift, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with what's going on with the divine masculine. Now these are Mystic Moon's decks. So dear universe, please work with me. Give me just honest readings for all twin flames for the month of May. I've been changing the way I do my readings a lot. So just tell me if you like it. I kind of play around with it, but when you do book a private reading, depending on what questions you have, or if you have a simple twin flame reading, I tweak it accordingly. So dear universe, please give me just honest readings for all twin flames for the month of May. All right, so dear universe, what is the divine? Let's talk about the divine masculine, dear universe. What is going on with the divine masculine? Divine masculine, what would you like to tell your divine feminine this month of May? What's going on with you? What is it that you wish to convey? What are the overall energies for you? Divine masculine. All right. Okay, you've been in my dreams. So I feel like the divine masculines may be getting dreams about their divine feminine at this time. They're also going to, I miss you regardless of how things seem. So what the divine masculine is going through right now is that even though they're not in contact with a lot of you, they're not showing how they feel, they're still missing you regardless of what the outside 3D appearance is. And the month of May, this is getting stronger because they are thinking and dreaming of you, divine feminine. Now this is important because you might actually be sensing your divine masculine's feelings. You might actually feel like you might wake up in the middle of the night and you don't know why. I've been waking up at 7 every day, and that's really early, especially for me because my business is, late night music business, and I just can't seem to fall asleep. And I don't know why, but something is clearly happening at that time. So you might be feeling in the middle of the night that somebody's thinking about you. You might wake up, you might feel, you might think about your twin a lot more. And that is also because they're thinking about you. All right, one more card, divine masculine. What's going on in the month of May? I'm finally feeling the consequences of my action. I think we got this last time as well. So this is a continuation, as I said. So the divine masculine is definitely feeling the consequences of how they behaved, how they treated you, the fact that you are not even in their life. Now, not all twin flames have a really bad breakup. One of the biggest things I have noticed is that the twin flame dynamic has become such a cool thing that everybody's looking for their twin flame. And honestly, I'm no one to judge, but I see a lot of twin flame groups where people are being so negative towards their twin flame, or they're talking about their twin flames who are trying to extort money out of them, or they're kind of abusive or narcissistic. And only you know who your twin is, but from what I have understood, a twin flame connection isn't supposed to make you feel like shit. Like, it does make you feel bad because it triggers things in you, but they're not, like, my twin has never actually been mean to me. They've never actually said horrible things to me. You know what I mean? My karmic has been really horrible to me. So, these are just things for you to think about. And also, if you're being very negative towards your twin, like, I don't give a shit about them and blah, 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 then you clearly either may not be in a twin flame dynamic, or you have a lot of healing to do. All right, so just keep that in mind. Till your healing happens, you're not even going to get close to union. All right, so let's talk about divine feminine. Divine feminine, what's going on with you? Let me finish. For the month of May. Okay, some cards just have to come out. No other compares to you. So this is how the divine feminine is feeling for the divine masculine. What else divine feminine? All right, we got lots of cards. I need more time to figure things out. So the divine feminine also needs a little bit of time to understand and work on her healing. I'm more affected than you know. So divine feminine is, so I feel like a lot of divine feminines are understanding that, look, how much this separation and this connection has affected them, and they're sort of they're like, you don't even know. I may appear carefree and happy on social media and doing my thing, but the truth is there's a lot more that affects me. I don't know if I can meet your expectations, and something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure that out. So the divine feminine may be going into a little bit of self-love, self-doubt, self-esteem issues. They're trying to figure out. So the whole gist of this is telling me that they're afraid that they may not meet up to the expectations of the divine masculine. We want our divine masculine to come back. But at the same time, we have these fears that what if they come back and they feel like I'm not pretty enough or smart enough or good enough, or I'm not going to be able to keep them. I'm not going to be able to satisfy them. These are issues that the divine feminine are going to be dealing with. And they know that there's something missing. They know a big part of themselves is missing because nobody else compared. Nobody else can fill up that piece that their twin holds. And you can meet a soulmate, and soulmate relationships are great, and a lot of people choose to settle with a soulmate. Sometimes they can, and some people just can't replace that piece that their twin holds, Like, I've just stopped. I don't even bother to try to date or go with other people because I just know there's no point. I've tried it and it just doesn't work. But not everybody is like that. But I feel like a lot of divine feminine are getting to that point where they're like, I don't know if I'll ever find anybody else like you, and I feel like you are the missing piece. But I'm trying to figure out why I feel this way. Because a part of them feels like they may not fill your expectations, and because they feel that, they have to understand, okay, why do I feel this way? Because this is not about the twin. This is about shit in your life that has affected you, right? So, what else is going on with the divine masculine in the month of May in the spiritual, physical, emotional, heart space universe? Divine timing. So, divine timing is at work for the divine masculine as well as this union. Too many cards. What this says is that the divine masculines may be coming to a realization that there is a reason why certain things didn't work out in the past, because at that time they might have felt like they were being abandoned, but they are realizing now that things have to happen according to their own timing and when both parties are ready. They've also got the abandoned card, so they might still be feeling like you've in a way left them, which is weird because you haven't, but they might see you being all happy and playful and they feel like you might have left them. What else is the divine masculine feeling? They might make an offer, hence we've got divine timing. Maybe the timing is right and the masculine is now realizing that it is the right time for them to make an offer towards the divine feminine. This could be a call, a message, an offer of love, could be anything. They're coming now into the divine masculine power. So they're coming into their own power. They're coming to the realization that they have been feeling abandoned, but a part of them realizes that they're not really abandoned by the divine feminine, but they have sort of abandoned the divine feminine and in a way abandoned themselves because both parties are one. So they are now realizing that maybe it is time for me to step into my own power and make an offer to the divine feminine. And that's this month of May. What's going on for the divine feminine for the month of May? All right, we've got soulmate and summer. All right, so some divine feminines might be meeting somebody who is a soulmate relationship, and that could happen in the summer. I also feel like the divine feminine are coming to the realization that by the summer months, they're going to be in union with their twin flame or their divine counterpart. Now, whether you call it soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart, it's up to you. They are just terms. But what I feel is that a lot of feminine feel like something is going to happen in the summer. They might also feel like they are taking actions to perhaps do something in the summer that will help them get closer to either a soulmate or to their twin. Whoa. All right, hold on. We had a card that fell out. Oh, we had 2 cards that fell out. Okay, so we have got purge, healing, and bound. Okay, so what's going on is I also feel like by the summer months, the divine feminine are going to be going through massive amounts of healing. Just checking if no card has fallen. Yeah, okay. So by the summer months, I feel like the divine feminine are going to be going through a lot of healing as well. They're going to be purging this feeling of being stuck. Maybe a lot of them have felt stuck the last few months, and now things may be moving. We are slowly at May. In my mind, May is summer because in India it's really hot. It's already very hot. But obviously, you can think of summer as June, July, whatever. But the next few months, including now, the divine feminine is going to be going through massive amounts of healing. And that's going to be to realize that, look, I am not stuck, which is why she got, I need to figure things out. And she's figuring these things out. The month of May, she's realizing that she is not stuck. Things are being moved. She is not bound by anything. Nobody is stopping her. Nobody is in her way. All right? The only thing that she feels stuck on is the fact that she herself might be holding parts of her back because she may think that I can't meet his expectations. I am not good enough, right? A part of me feels I may not be good enough. So, so you feel stuck. At the same time, you feel like nothing is happening and nobody is ever going to come and take control. And that's when either your twin flame will come back or the fact that you might meet someone new. At the same time, you are going through purging. You're purging this energy of feeling strapped, feeling unloved, and that you're going through massive amounts of healing, divine feminine, which is great because I do believe this is all part of the whole picture. Now, not everyone is going to meet a soulmate and not everyone is open to a soulmate, right? So please just take what resonates. I am also feeling that this card could relate to the divine masculine. I feel like as the divine feminine, it's going to go through this purging, through this healing, through the month of summer, to the next couple of months. They're going to get closer to their twin because the twin is also interested in making an offer. So let's take some more cards from some other decks. Or I'm just moving this up. So, let's go through the shadows, all right? So, dear universe, please welcome me just honest readings for all twin flame. What shadows are being faced by the divine masculine as well as the divine feminine? We'll start with the masculine. What is blocking the divine masculine? What are the shadow selves? What are the issues they're dealing with in the month of May? All right. Doubt and unavailable. Interesting. So first of all, as we said, you've got this abandonment feeling, right? And they're feeling the consequences. So they're realizing that, they sort of abandoned their divine feminine. Maybe they felt abandoned all this time and now they're realizing that, hey, I'm the one who walked away. I was going to say who fucking walked away, but I'm the one who walked away, right? I'm the one who kind of abandoned her or my divine partner, however you want to call that. And at the same time, I abandoned a part of myself, right? And they're now, but at the same time, they're doubtful. So they want to make this offer and they believe the timing is right. But there is a part of them that is doubting it. There is a part of them that feels like maybe you're unavailable, the divine feminine will be unavailable to them, or that a part of them is unavailable to the divine feminine because they're afraid that if they completely open themselves up, they're going to get hurt, right? That's the reason we don't completely open ourselves up. They're going through this feeling of doubt and they're like, okay, maybe my partner will not be available. Maybe I can't fully give her or him everything I can, or everything they want. Maybe I can't, meet up with their demands. There you go. Commitment, deception. They don't know if they can commit. They want to, but they're wearing a false mask, right? They're wearing a false mask. They feel like maybe they want to commit with you, but they feel like maybe you will be unavailable. You've moved on, especially if you guys haven't been in contact for a long time. They feel like, okay, what if they want commitment and I can't give them commitment? Maybe I'm not ready for commitment. So these are the things that are going through their mind at this time, okay? But they do want to make an offer, and then we'll go into the what actions they're going to take, potential actions. But they do want to make this, but at the same time they feel like either you're not being honest or they feel like they're not being honest. You know how it is. So Divine Feminine, what is she dealing with? Secondary. The Divine Feminine doesn't want to be second best. They don't want to be an afterthought. They don't want to, they're dealing with feeling unloved, unwanted. I feel like a lot of them might be like, oh, something didn't work out with somebody else, so now you're coming back to me. Why should I take you now? That feeling. Or it could be like, hey, I'll never be important to you. I'm always second best, right? I'll never be important to your work. But they're feeling passion. Look at that. The Divine Feminine does have the hearts for the Divine Masculine, They're feeling they want everything. They want that love. They want that affection. They want the whole thing. But at the same time, they're feeling that they may not ever get that. And they're purging that. Don't worry. They're going to feel like they will purge that. I want one more card, universe. Guided. There you go. Forceful. So I'm going to get some clarity on that, okay? Clarity on these cards, universe, the Divine Feminine. Big dreams. Whoa. Okay. Dark night of the soul. Inner child. See, that's the inner child thing, but I don't know if I can meet your expectations. Divine Feminine, ascending, lessons, balancing the scale, and big dreams. Okay, so let's put it together. So the Divine Feminine in the month of May may be going through some stuff, all right? Divine Feminine, you may get triggered. I feel for some of you, okay, when you do get into union, it's not about, hey, I get into union and there are no issues ever again and all my healing is done and I'm a complete happy person. No. What happens is you're always growing, you're always healing, you're always, moving from one cycle to the next. So it's not like you'll ever be 100% done. But what that means is that at least when you may finish an important cycle that can be cleared off before you and your twin can get back together. And what I'm getting is for some twins, some Divine Feminine, this is the last bit that's kind of holding them back. All right, this is the last bit that they have to clear before union can happen. They have this feeling of I am not good enough, I am second best. This comes from childhood. This comes from stuff from where maybe in your childhood, your parents didn't give you the time of day, or you felt like you were never important and you're never, you'll always be second best and things like that. At the same time, they've got forceful, and I feel like they might be trying, Divine Feminine might be trying to force all their dreams to come true. They might force this union to happen by like, oh, come on, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? Or they have big dreams. They have big dreams and they feel like they must force it. They must make it happen. And the universe is saying that, look, what you really need to do is balance your scales right now. You're going through a dark night of the soul. You're going through all of this Divine Feminine. You may get triggered. Some of you don't have to worry about this because you've dealt with this already. But a lot of you may get triggered the month of May, which is fine because you need to go through that. And what you have to do is balance the scales and learn the lessons, all right? When you learn the lessons, you will ascend into your pure Divine Feminine power. And look at that. You've got Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine's got the Divine Masculine. You guys are coming into your own power, right? But there is some work to be done. And at the same time, lust is a big deal. You're really wanting your Divine Masculine. And hey, I get it, No, there's obviously you want them. But you've got to sort of deal with the negative energies first, which is holding you back, Divine Feminine. So I do feel that some of you may get a little triggered. Doesn't mean you can't deal with it, okay? But you might get triggered. So just keep that in mind. So I'm just going to put this away. Just make some space. Okay. I just moved my table so this is a little bit smaller. I want to be by the window. All right. So dear universe, what action steps are the divine masculine going to be taking towards the divine feminine? All right. What's going to happen? What's the 3D action steps? Potential 3D. Of course, energies change and these are general. All right. Golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So there you go. It goes perfectly with divine timing. The divine masculine is coming to realize that the time is now. And now is the time for him or her to walk through and make this offer towards the divine feminine. What other actions, potential actions, is the divine masculine going to take in the month of May towards the divine feminine? Start delegating. Interesting. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. Now, this could mean a couple of different things. This could mean like the divine masculine has always been very work-centric and they feel like they have too much work and they can't come and ever, can't take time off to come meet their twin, can't, do all, they don't have time for a relationship. Well, they're now going to come to the realization that they don't have to do everything themselves. At the same time, I'm getting that they may also be asking the universe for help. They're now trusting the universe a lot more and being like, okay, look, I don't have to do everything myself. All right. I'm happy to go wherever I can, but the rest is up to you, universe. I'm leaving it in your hands. Okay. So that's pretty much what the divine masculine's at. Let's go for the divine feminine, dear universe. All right. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in divine perfect timing. So there you go. Underneath everything, the divine feminine is impatient. She wants things to happen quickly. But this is what you're going to have to learn to do, divine feminine, is to go with the flow. Easy does it. Just remind yourself that, look, you got some healing to do. Just work on your triggers, learn the lessons, and go with the flow. Everything is happening in divine timing, and you don't need to worry. All right? What else is going on with the divine feminine, the physical? Bodies of water. Spend time near water such as lake, river, ocean to recharge your batteries. So some of you may decide to go spend some time near water. This is so funny. I've just thought about swimming from tomorrow, actually. But the universe is saying is the divine feminine, water is very soothing to you right now. So it would be a good idea to spend some time near water. If you have a lake, if you can go swimming by the ocean, whatever it is, this would be a good time because it will help you ease and, heal you completely. All right. What is the overall union energies for the divine masculine and feminine for all twin flames for the month of May? So I do feel things are getting very close. There are massive energy shifts on both sides. Okay. We've got Nemencho. This is basically, your nemesis. Interesting. So this is somebody. Falsita. Okay. I'm going to put the universe. What is going on? What is the union energy? And these decks don't actually have proper cards. I have like a little tiny book which I found for their meaning. Gran Consolazione and Il Derriati. All right, interesting. Don't worry, I'm gonna read these. I'm gonna also pick one from the Lenoma. The universe, the gods and goddesses, please welcome me just honest readings for all twin flames. What is the union energies for all twin flames for the month of May, universe? All right. Ooh, anchor. That's good. We've got the anchor. Stability. Okay. So usually when I get the cards ready beforehand, I can, get all the meanings and everything. But I like doing them live because then some people may think I'm picking the cards. So, okay, we've got Il Nemencho, whatever the hell it's. Forgotten how to pronounce this. This is all about This is all about your enemy. This is all about having, the person who is your rival, resentment, having hate. Then we've got falsita, which is, I like these cards, but they're so difficult to get their meanings, all right? Falseness, lies, hypocrisy. Interesting. So there's somebody who is your enemy. There's somebody who is a lie. Then we've got grand consolidation, which is a grand prize, consolation prize. You're thinking about what you really want, but you don't really have it. So you're sort of like great consolation. Your gratification is achieved after a long time. Okay. And then we've got Q9, which is Il Deliranti, which is the delirious, stupid actions of foolish behavior. Okay. Okay, what I'm getting is that the union energy is telling me that by not being true to yourself, and I feel this is more for the divine masculine, by not being true to yourself, you're sort of being your own worst enemy. So if there are any divine masculines in this, watching this reading, this is telling you that, look, you really need to stop lying to yourself. Stop wearing a false mask, okay? You have got to be honest with what it is that you really want and who it is that will make you happy. Stop lying and understand what it is that you want and go after it, okay? And I feel like because we've got the anchor card, which is all about stability, what I'm getting is that the divine masculine is now going to stop lying to himself. Up till now, he has been lying and he has been his own worst enemy. But I feel that is now ending because we've got my God, I used to be able to speak Italian. Grand consolazione, which basically means you've been thinking about something for so long, and now it's time to sort of get it after a while, right? So they may have been just thinking about what they want, but they've not been taking any action. And now we've got someone who's delirious. Now this could be taking stupid actions. This could also be delirious with, oh my God, I must do it, and just go at it, right? I feel that the divine masculine has been thinking and planning about what they want to do, but they haven't taken any actions because they feel like they might screw things up. All right. And up till now, they have been lying about it. But because we've got the stability card, I'm going to pick one more card. I feel like that is now changing. All right. The month of May, what is the union energy? One more card. Okay, fine. This is what's come out. Communication. This communication could be email, phone call, messages. So yeah, I definitely feel like this is where they were. This is sort of like a timeline. Now, these people read these cards in their own way. I pick up the vibration and the energy I get from it. And what I'm getting is that up till now, they have been their own worst enemy. And they have been lying to themselves. And they've just been thinking about what they want, dreaming about this union, dreaming about being with their twin. But now it's time they're taking action. They're taking action in the month of May. And this could even be the divine feminine, all delirious, like, hey man, you reached out, I'm so happy, let's go party. You know what I mean? But because we've got stability, anchor, and then we've got number 12, the birds, which are all about communication. So I do feel communication is coming in the month of May. All right, guys, we've got golden opportunity, divine timing. The feminine definitely needs to do a little bit of purging and just going with the flow. Water is definitely going to be helpful, but I do believe that communication is on the cards for the month of May. So please tell me if this happens. Of course, I'll do updates throughout the month, and it would be lovely if you please do like, share, and subscribe this video. Thank you so much. Bye.